Good morning, y'all. Welcome to part 2 of this weekend's vlog. Currently, I'm on my way to the dump, and I need to go to the store and get some milk for breakfast. And after that, I'm supposed to be moving all kinds of furniture around the house, bringing furniture from downstairs upstairs, and furniture from upstairs downstairs. And I'm gonna make that a whole lot easier just by going to get my dad's trailer. That way, I don't have to try to contend with any stairs. I'm gonna just drive it around the back of the house and just walk it right through the basement door. But after that, I'm hoping to get this taken care of via haircut, and then I need to go back to the store and get the food that I'm cooking for this football party tomorrow. So it's going to be a day of just running around, and then hopefully I'll get it done all early, and I can relax for a little bit. But let me go ahead and get this trailer and get it hooked up and head out here to the dump. I swear the weather can't seem to make up its mind here in Virginia. We had snow last weekend, and then Tuesday the temperatures crept up into like the 60s, and I think Wednesday it actually got up to like 72. Thursday it tapered down to like 55 or 60, and yesterday it was like 55, then it dropped down to 40 yesterday afternoon. Last night dropped down into the 30s, and we had freezing rain. I could hear it like tapping on my bedroom window. It actually woke me up. And then today we just got freezing rain, snow, ice mixed all into one. And I think next week, about midweek, it's supposed to jump back up into the 60s. So it's kind of hard to pick out clothes ahead of time because you just don't know what the weather's going to be like. And sometimes the weatherman gets it wrong. They'd be calling for sunny weather one day, and then all of a sudden you get a nice burst of rain for like 4 or 5 hours. But yeah, this is just what's going on in Virginia. It's what makes it so hard to fish out here. You know, I don't know why I didn't open the video with this, but last night when I was watching TV, I got a Facebook message saying that I've been promoted to field staff of Team Menace, the Menace jigs that I like to use, where you can Texas rig your soft plastic that doesn't have that bulky weed guard that most jigs have. And yeah, I got promoted to field staff last night, and I went ahead and ordered a jersey. He just sent me pictures of them before he went ahead and finalized the design, so that should be here in about 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm going to do a special unboxing for that, and I literally cannot wait. I was so excited, still excited, but can't wait to see what 2017 is going to bring, especially when the fishing turns back on, and we can start catching some monster bass with these Menace jigs. I am also a team member for Action Airtail, the amazing soft plastics that have the air chambers in the tail, and it pretty much does the work for you. You can just throw it out there and dead stick it all day, and the air bubble just moves with the current of the water and just makes it look like something feeding on the bottom, and those are awesome too. I was actually fishing with some of that yesterday. I had it on a chatterbait as a trailer. It was like a little paddle tail, and that had some amazing action on it as well. So yeah, 2017 in the fishing world, it has already become great, and the fishing hasn't even turned on yet. So I cannot wait for it to turn on, and I can start fishing and catching fish constantly again. Look at what the mail lady just brought to my front door.
Let's go.
So as you can see, I'm froless now. My barber, he just left, and he shaped me up and cut me up really good. So now I'm ready for my meeting on Monday for work. Alright, we almost got the furniture inside the house now. Oh my god, my back hurts. The move is complete, and I got my very own dad chair. We got a delicious pork picnic shoulder in here that I want to turn into some pulled pork barbecue for the game tomorrow. And my beautiful wife's over here making some coleslaw. Also tomorrow I'm going to be frying chicken, and then we got hot wings and barbecue wings, chips, dip, all kind of stuff going on for tomorrow. So it should be pretty interesting. What you doing? You cooking on the grill?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I got my Cowboys blanket ready for tomorrow too, for the game. We're watching on that screen right there with surround sound. Good morning, y'all. It's Sunday, game day, and I'm just putting the finishing touches on my picnic shorter that's been cooking all night. Sauced it up, seasoned it up, went ahead and shredded it, and now it's just going to sit here warming up. Alright, chips and dip, plates for the chicken, more chips. He's sitting there watching Peppa, Cowboys blanket on the dad chair, bread's out. Oh, I need to go ahead and start cooking.
Need and America's best
Well, what can I say? My boys lost, but it was an excellent game. I think it was the best game of the playoffs by far so far. It wasn't like somewhat of a blowout like the other ones have been. But life goes on. I got to get ready to go to bed. I have to leave the house at 6 o'clock in the morning so I can make it to my meeting near the home office by 9. The football party was a success. We had a lot of people show up. I didn't want to have the camera in everybody's face, so I didn't really record much of it. We had a lot of food, like fried chicken, 2 types of wings. We had crab legs, coleslaw, all kind of stuff, chips. But it was definitely fun. So I definitely want to do it. Maybe do a Super Bowl party or something like that. I don't know. Who knows? But let me go ahead and get to bed because it's like, what, 12:15 or something like that. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Hopefully I'll be going fishing somewhere near the office after the meeting's over, which should be over by 12:15. So I'll have like 5 hours to fish because I have to pick up Isaiah from his mom's house in the same area. So good night. See you guys in the morning. Alright, you guys, it's Monday afternoon around 1:43. It is 41 degrees outside. It's cloudy, it's cold, and I'm actually about to go ahead and go fishing. I have a few hours to kill before I pick up Isaiah, and I'm going to do that by fishing. I don't know if I'm going to catch anything. I'm fishing in the river not too far from the main office. Then I've heard about a couple guys catching smallmouth out here, but the last few times I came out here I didn't have any luck. But I got 3 rods with me, and I'm going to give it all I got. So let's hope I catch something, but I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the mini cam here. Alright, I'm making my way down to this picturesque little river here. Yeah, the water is actually moving kind of fast today, it seems like, and it is extremely clear. Last time I was here, there were a couple guys out here practicing kayak moves, so I actually have a little bit more of a free range today to fish how I want to, and I don't have to avoid them guys. It doesn't look relatively deep. It's flowing water from that way. I can tell it gets shallow down in that little area right there where it seems like there's some rapids. I really need to get like some rod socks or something for these. Every time I go to take them out of the truck, the heads get tangled. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, starting off, I'm going with the chatterbait. And I want to put it over right in that still water right there. It's just like a little pocket where the flow of the water is not getting to it. Just in case there's a fish over there wanting to take a break. Now, the thing I like about clear water is I can actually see everything the bait's doing. I'm loving that. I can actually see the chatterbait on the bottom of the water about 75% across the way over there. Oops, almost cast it in the shrub over there. I don't think anybody's going to come out here with a kayak today. It's just a little bit too cold. But I am going to move my rods out of the way just in case. Never know. Somebody might be crazy enough, like me, to be out here fishing. When it's this cold out here, the wind is it's blowing and it's making it actually pretty chilly. My hands are cold already, and I don't think I've been out here for not even 5 minutes yet. Alright, I moved spots to a little bit of a slower spot of the river here. Water's not moving nowhere near as fast as it was at the other spot, but it's probably not even a quarter mile down river. A little deeper over here, and I've actually seen fish swimming in the water here, so I figured I would give it a shot. Water actually looks a little bit deeper over here than last time I was here. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing today. We're gonna find out, I guess. If anybody can suggest any good rod tubes or rod socks, or heck, I might even just use like regular tube socks like you put on your feet and cover my rods in so they stop getting tangled up. Let me just do that. Save some money. But I'm going to start out with the chatterbait here. I just hope there's something hanging out around here that I can hook into today. I don't think this branch was here last time either. You know what? As a matter of fact, neither was that one. It's been so long since I've been here. You know what? I don't think I had this. Yeah, I did have this 7-foot rod. I just didn't have this reel. This thing almost casted it clear to the other side of this river here. For those of you that want to know the name of this body of water, it's called the South River. I was actually just looking that up on Google Maps. Something I wish would happen is I wish this tree right here would fall in the water. This tree right there. It'd give me more ability to be able to cast that way. Alright, that spot was a bust as well. Didn't even get a nibble. I'm gonna comb over Google Maps and see if I can find anything to fish in, because I still got like 2.5 hours to kill. So hopefully, just hopefully, I'll be able to find a good body of water to get in. At least maybe catch some crappie or bluegill or something, because I want to rip some lips today. But doesn't look like it's going to be a good day for it, but I'm still going to give it a whirl. Alright, I drove half an hour north to come to the North River, which is out here where I went to college at. I can't get down to this part on the other side of this dam here, but I'm going to fish this part. I guess this, you would consider this the western part of it. The river flows back towards the east and actually flows out into the Chesapeake. But I've caught a couple bass in here before. A long time ago, back in my college days, actually. Now that I think about it. Last time I was here, I got caught by the dark, and I really couldn't fish much. But let me find me a good spot and see if I can see some fish swimming around, and I'll go ahead and start fishing here. Sign lets you know that they're fishing here. It also usually means it's going to be pretty pressured. So, might not be catching anything here today either, but still worth a shot. Never say never. As I walk across this pretty shaky bridge, which is making me kind of nervous right now. It actually looked like they put in fish attractors. I can't remember if they were here last time because it was so dark out. They actually put some money into this park since I've been in college. They put in 1, 2, 3, 4, look like 5 fish attractors, so all the fish would be trapped, kind of like in this little pocket area here. The bridge has always been there, but they put in a new walkway over here and some trails and picnic tables and grills and stuff. So I'm actually kind of that makes me a little happy, I guess. I don't know why. But the main reason I did like coming to this park in college, especially after those hard exams and stuff, is I mean, look at the color of this water. This park was the first time I've ever seen like water like be teal like this. I'm not fooling with the any filters or anything like that. But the water is just so pretty like this. It is extremely quiet back here. And I love that. That's one thing I love about the country. It's just quiet, with the exception of me out here flapping my gums about fishing, but not catching anything. I see some commotion going on up there, so I've been slowly making my way back here. Oh, there's a laydown right there. I'm going to fish that. That's all I've been doing here is just if I can see some underwater structure within a casting distance, I will stop and make a few casts at it with the jig and this chatterbait. I didn't bring my finesse rod out here. I didn't feel like tying anything else on. Looks like the water speed up ahead upstream changes a little bit. Either that or it gets shallower. I also found that there's an elevation change somewhere in the middle of this river where it might be flat and then there's a raise and then it goes back down and it's flat when it gets like towards the shore. Like I cut like 2 channels in this river, not creek. Well, it looks like here on the other side of this tree is where the park property stops and it's private property from there. But I see some rocks and stuff in the water here, so I do want to stop and make a couple casts. Just one fish for the day would be nice. You know, with this water being part of the running into the Chesapeake, I'm not sure about this part here, but some of the other part closer towards the east, I would imagine would have like largemouth, smallmouth, maybe even some white bass in it. I want to say this is probably more freshwater up this way. And the closer I get back towards home, the more brackish and salt it becomes. Ooh. So, I wish I had a crankbait with me. It's a lot of rocks and stuff I could be bouncing off of. Next time I come back here, I'm bringing my dredger jig, the 1 ounce, with all these rocks and stuff back here. I'm just like rolling this chatterbait along the bottom, and all I can feel is the rocks. I'm hitting like a bunch of rocks here. I got a fish finally. I think it's a catfish too, of all things. Oh no, we got a bass. Little river bass. Like you've been getting beat up here, my friend. Nice little fishy wishy. I want to get my phone out and take a picture. But there that is for the camera for you. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Finally got a winter bass. All right. Thank goodness. All right. Right before my camera died too. That's awesome. And did I mention that was on the medium heavy rod that I got for Christmas? Man, 2 birds, 1 stone. Got me a winter bass, and I got a tip on the medium heavy action rod here. See if I can get another one. So now that I know for next time, the North River is where it's at, not the South River. I'm gonna fish right here. It's gonna be the last spot of the day. See if I can catch one more. The dam is just on the other side of those tree limbs that you can see out there that have washed up against it but can't like fall over. I'm just casting my jig and my chatterbait over that way. Got me a nice little bird's nest. Go ahead and clear it. Here we go. Alright, that looks good. Oops. Okay. I figured I would end the day right here because I noticed that some of the ducks are starting to come over here and start setting up the feed and whatnot. But more than likely, they are not. Alright, you guys, my chest mount died on me. But it couldn't have been more perfect timing anyway. I was actually packing up to get ready to leave. Didn't catch anything over here by the dam. So go ahead and pack it in and go get Isaiah and drive 2.5 hours home. Gotta walk across the bouncy bridge. But all in all, I'm very happy with today. I caught a fish when I didn't think I was going to. It's actually my first winter bass ever. So you can check that off my list now. But let me go ahead and get in this truck and put everything up. And then I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, you guys, I got Isaiah and we're making our way back home. But I wanted to go ahead and end this video here. It was a fantastic weekend. We had a fun playoff party yesterday. I actually caught a winter bass today. Friday, I can't even remember what I did. Oh, I went fishing. I got off work early, but I didn't catch anything. But it was still a great weekend. Some family and friends came over. It was just awesome. But let's go ahead and end this video here. Like I always say, get out there on the water, throw your line out there and see what you catch. Introduce a child into the game of fishing so we can ensure the future generation of fishing. And get out there and fish for fun, fish for cheap. This is Bigfella signing out.